This weekend, there's only one show that deserves your attention, and it might surprise you. Let's cut to the chase. When John Slattery signs on to a new series, it's rarely something you can ignore. Known for his magnetic performances, think Mad Men's unforgettable Roger Sterling. Slattery's latest project, The Rainmaker, has already sparked serious buzz, and not just with fans of legal dramas. But here's where it gets intriguing. The Rainmaker isn't just another show about lawyers arguing in court. This USA Network original, also streamable on Peacock, masterfully weaves sharp wit with deeply moving character journeys. The result? A legal drama that truly stands apart in a crowded genre, offering both entertainment and substance for your weekend binge. A page-turner brought to life. The Grisham connection, The Rainmaker, has literary roots. Its story springs from the pages of John Grisham's iconic 1995 novel. Some viewers might recall its first adaptation into a feature film, starring talents like Matt Damon, Danny DeVito, Claire Danes, Jon Voight, and Danny Glover. Now, the story is getting a fresh treatment for TV, allowing for richer, more complex storytelling across multiple episodes. In this new version, Milo Callahan, of The Spanish Princess, steps into the shoes of Rudy, a brilliant but unproven young lawyer. After being unceremoniously booted from a prestigious law firm, Rudy finds himself at a scrappy, low-rent personal injury practice. But don't let the downtrodden setting fool you. He's soon knee-deep in a web of conspiracy that links back to his old firm, forcing him to confront corruption head-on. Slattery portrays Leo F. Drummond, a cold, calculating legal heavyweight who's not afraid to bend the rules. Then there's Lana Parrilla, best known for Once Upon a Time, who dazzles as Jocelyn Bruiser Stone, a tenacious, street-smart boss with a knack for finding big cases in unlikely places. This dynamic duo brings both tension and charisma to the screen, making every courtroom scene a must-watch. John Grisham adaptations are practically box office royalty at this point. Remember The Firm, The Pelican Brief, and The Client? Each became a blockbuster in its own right. The Rainmaker joins this esteemed legacy, but promises something uniquely its own in episodic form. A cast that knows how to steal the show. Let's be real, great casting can make or break a series. Here, the ensemble doesn't disappoint. John Slattery's head-turning blend of charm and villainy adds unexpected depth to his role as Drummond, making him as compelling as he is detestable. If you were ever drawn to his lighter moments in Mad Men, wait until you see him as Rudy's nemesis. Lana Parrilla, meanwhile, takes a sharp detour from her time as Regina, the conflicted evil queen, on Once Upon a Time. As Bruiser, she's raw, witty, and almost unfiltered, a perfect foil for the earnest, occasionally naive Rudy. Their interactions pulse with energy, frequently mixing humor with high-stakes drama. For anyone who loves sharp character contrasts, this dynamic is pure fun. And this is the part most people miss. The series isn't just trading on the fame of its stars. It truly allows each character to shine and evolve in meaningful ways. A rare feat, even for prestige TV. A modern reboot, relevant, gutsy, and absorbing. Here's where things might stir the pot. Not content to simply rehash old material, the Rainmaker showrunners update the story to reflect the complexity of 2025. The series leans more into ongoing conspiracies, personal ambition, and gray area ethical dilemmas, grappling with issues that feel even more acute today than in the 90s. One bold change. Bruiser, once written as a male mentor, is now female. By swapping the character's gender, the show injects a new, overdue perspective into the narrative, offering fresh takes on power dynamics, workplace biases, and how women lead and survive in a cutthroat legal world. It's a creative risk that's bound to spark conversation. Another notable twist is the presence of Sarah Plankmore, Madison Eisman, Rudy's former law school flame, still working at the firm that fired him. Sarah becomes both a professional and emotional rival, and the tension between the two makes for gripping storytelling. Can love really withstand professional rivalry and clashing ideologies? Or does ambition always win? So if you're into legal series that strike a balance between laugh-out-loud moments and thought-provoking plots, do yourself a favor. Add the Rainmaker to your Peacock watch list this weekend. But here's the million-dollar question. Does modernizing classics like the Rainmaker make them even more relevant, or does it dilute what made them special? Where do you stand? Is the gender swapping and addition of new characters bold storytelling, or is it unnecessary meddling with tradition? Don't be shy. Share your thoughts and any hot takes in the comments below. The debate is open.